The 44 sounds of English. Here's a question. How long have you been studying English? Maybe 1 year, maybe 5, maybe more. Now another question. Has anyone ever taught you that English has 44 different sounds, and that most of them work very differently from the sounds in your own language? If no one has, that explains a lot. We're going to go through all 44 sounds of English, one by one, using clear, physical instructions that work for any learner, no matter what language you speak. I'm not going to compare English to any specific language. Instead, I'll describe exactly what your lips, teeth, and tongue do to produce each sound. We'll cover 4 groups: short vowels, long vowels, diphthongs, consonants, and at the end, I'll show you the 3 sounds that trip up almost every learner in the world. Let's go. Part 1. Short vowels. 7 sounds. Short vowels are quick, relaxed sounds. They don't carry much stress and they don't need much effort. That's actually the challenge. Many learners overpronounce them. I, as in bit mouth slightly open, lips completely neutral. No tension, no stretching. The tongue is high in the mouth but not tightly raised. This sound is very short and relaxed. The key word is relaxed. Practice, bit, sit, fish, kit. Common mistake, tensing the lips or holding the sound too long. That turns it into the long I. Bit becomes beat, E, as in bed. Mouth opens to a medium height, lips neutral, tongue sits in the middle, not pushed forward, not pulled back. Practice, bed, red, 10, pen, E, as in cat. This one takes effort. Drop your jaw wide open. Push the tongue forward and down at the same time. Try this. Place your finger under your chin. When you make this sound correctly, your finger should get pushed down. Practice. Cat, bag, man, hat. Skaz in, cup mouth slightly open, jaw relaxed, lips completely neutral, no rounding at all. Tongue in the center and low. It is a very short, unstressed sound. Let go of any tension. Practice, cup, bus, run, sun. A, as in hot, open your mouth as wide as possible. Drop the jaw, keep the lips unrounded. Tongue is low and back. Think of a doctor asking you to open wide and say, ah. That's the position. Practice, hot, pot, dog, top. U, as in book lips, are loosely rounded, not tightly pursed. Tongue is high and back but relaxed. This is much shorter than the U sound. Say book, not boot. Practice, book, put, cook, full. I'm the schwa, as in about. This is the most important sound in the English language. It's called the schwa, and it appears more often than any other sound in English. Here's why. Every word in English has stressed and unstressed syllables. The stressed syllable gets a clear, full vowel. The unstressed syllable? It gets the schwa, a completely neutral, effortless sound. Mouth barely open. Tongue in the center of the mouth. 0 muscle effort. 0 tension. Listen for it. About, sofa, takin, banana, teacher. If you start using the schwa in the right places, your English will sound more natural almost immediately. This is the single biggest upgrade most learners can make. Part 2. Long vowels. 5 sounds. Long vowels are fuller, more sustained sounds. Hold them slightly longer than short vowels and use more muscular tension. I. As in B, stretch the lips wide like a big smile. Tongue is high and forward. Hold the sound. Feel the difference. Bit, I versus beat. I. Practice, B, C, read. A, as in car, wide open mouth, jaw fully dropped. Tongue is low and pulled back toward the throat. Hold it long. In many accents, British, Australian, South African, the R is not pronounced. Practice, car, far, star, park. O, as in 4, round the lips and push them forward into a small, tight O shape. The back of the tongue rises. Hold it long. Practice. 4, more, door, floor. U, as in blue. Lips tightly rounded and pushed forward. Tongue is high and back. Hold it noticeably longer than U. Compare book, U, short and relaxed. Boot, U, long and tense. Practice, blue, food, moon, cool. E, as in bird. Special attention. This sound does not exist in most languages. That makes it uniquely challenging. The key is complete neutrality. Lips are not rounded. Lips are not spread. They're simply neutral. Tongue is in the center of the mouth. Hold the sound long. Don't try to force it into a sound from your own language. Relax everything and let it come. Practice, bird, word, turn, learn. Part 3. Diphthongs 8 sounds. A diphthong is 2 vowel positions blended into one smooth, gliding sound. Your mouth starts in one position and moves to another without stopping. The key is smooth and continuous. Don't stop in the middle. EI, as in day, start at a mid, E position. Then glide smoothly toward I. The mouth closes slightly. Practice. Day, make, rain. AI, as in fly. Start wide open, jaw drops for A, then glide upward toward I, feel the jaw rising. Practice. Fly, my time, night, OI, as in boy. Start with rounded lips, like O, then glide toward I, lips spread. Feel the change from rounded to spread. Practice. Boy, coin, toy, oil, AU, as in now. Start wide open, jaw drops, then glide toward .U, lips round and mouth closes. Practice. Now, cow, house, found. U, as in go, start with neutral schwa, disir, then glide toward U as lips round. Important insight. The English O is actually a moving sound, not a pure stable vowel. Go is U, not a single O. Practice. Go, home, road, no. I, as in here. Start with short, I. Lips slightly spread, then glide down to relaxed schwa, axi. Practice. Here, ear, fear, near. E, as in hair, start at mid, E, then glide down to schwa, E. The tension releases as you finish. Practice. Hair, care, share, where. U, as in pure, start with loosely rounded, U, then glide to neutral schwa, add. Lips relax and unround. Practice. Pure, tour, sure, cure. Part 4. Consonants, 24 sounds. Many consonants will feel familiar no matter your background, but several are unique to English, and they make a huge difference when you master them. The familiar ones. Let's go through these quickly, with one key detail for each. P, pen. Both lips together, then release with a burst of air. Hold your hand in front of your mouth to feel it. B, bat. Same as P, but add voice. Touch your throat. It should vibrate. T, top. Tongue tip to the alveolar ridge, the bumpy area just behind your upper teeth. Release with air. No voice. D, dog. Same as T, but add voice. Cat. Back of tongue to the soft palate, back of the mouth roof. Release with air. No voice. Get. Same as kolsh, but add voice. Fan. Upper teeth rest lightly on the inner lower lip. Blow a continuous, steady stream of air through the gap. No voice. V off van. Same as F. Upper teeth on inner lower lip. But add voice. The lip should buzz against your teeth. Touch your throat to confirm. Think. Tongue tip lightly touches the back edge of the upper teeth or slips just slightly between them. Blow air gently and continuously. No voice. This is the voiceless thes. D, this. Same tongue position as ati. Tip at or between upper teeth, but add voice. The tongue tip buzzes. Touch your throat to confirm. This is the voiced th. S, sun. Teeth nearly closed, tongue just behind them. Blow a thin, focused stream of air through the narrow gap. No voice. Keep it continuous and steady. Z, zoo, same as sow, same position, same air, but add voice. You should hear and feel a clear buzzing vibration. Turn shop. Lips slightly rounded and pushed forward. The tongue body rises toward the palate. Blow air broadly, like the sound you use to ask for silence. Zeth, measure. Same mouth shape as say, lips forward, tongue raised, but add voice. The rarest consonant in English, mostly in words borrowed from French. Test chip. Tongue tip presses to the alveolar ridge, builds pressure, then releases with a rush of air, like T and S blended into one, no voice. DZ, jam. Same position as TS, tongue to ridge, build pressure, release, but add voice. Like D and Z blended into one sound. Man lips together, air out through the nose, voice on. Not. Tongue to alveolar ridge, air out through the nose, voice on. Sing. The back of the tongue presses the soft palate. Same contact as K and G. Air flows through the nose, voice is on. The sound ends smoothly, no burst of air at the end. Hat. Just a breath of air from the throat, no contact anywhere, light and airy. Leg, tongue tip to alveolar ridge, sides of tongue drop, air flows around the sides. Run. The tongue curls slightly back without touching anything, lips loosely rounded, no trill, no tap, no vibration. The sound comes from the shape of the raised, curled tongue alone. Win. Start with rounded lips, like U, then quickly open into the vowel. J, yet, tongue body rises near the hard palate, without touching, then drops into the vowel. Now, the three sounds that trip up every learner. 1. The schwa. Most learners pronounce every syllable too clearly, but English is a stress-timed language. Unstressed syllables collapse into schwa. The moment you start using schwa in the right places, you sound dramatically more natural. 2. The English R. Every language has its own R, but the English one is unique. If you produce it with a trill or a tap, listeners will notice immediately. Curl the tongue back, don't touch anything, keep the lips loosely rounded. 3 short vs long vowels. Ship and sheep are completely different words. Sip versus sip. Pull and pool are different. You versus you. The length and tension of the vowel changes the meaning. Of English, you don't need to master all of them today. Start with the ones that don't exist in your language. Focus on those. Practice a little every day. If this video helped you, hit the like button and subscribe. I publish new English learning content every week designed to help you improve for real. Tell me in the comments, which sound do you find the most difficult? I read every comment. See you in the next video.